Namaste, this is Behnam and I am here with you to make 45 minutes to 1 hour yoga routine daily, and this is for all kind of levels, and it's not so advanced, it's not so basic, it's just enough suitable enough to make everyday yoga. So please be with me with the sitting positions and then a couple of laying down position that is easy and you can just do it without any trouble, and then we go to maybe some a little bit advanced positions, which if you're not ready you can just skip those, and then finishing with a little meditation. Namaste. So the first position can be shoulder and neck exercise, and this can be very easy and it's really relaxing. That can be your first movement. If you keep your eyes open, it will be much useful and you won't hurt your neck. You can just keep your eyes open and relax. So second movement can be a shoulder movement. You can do this about 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, as much as your shoulder feels fine and you can afford. It's really refreshing, relaxing. Bring your elbows together. Inhale, open, exhale, elbows together. Inhale, extension for the chest. Opening away from each other. Exhale, shoulders together. Inhale, exhale, and opposite direction. At the same time, I'm looking up and down. That also can help my neck even better. Neck and shoulder. Opposite direction again. So you do it until you feel that it's really warm and you're prepared on the neck and shoulders. The third movement can be stretching to the sides like this. So I'm going to support one of my hands on the floor and stretch with the opposite hand. So the hand which you're supporting on the floor, it's preventing to lifting the opposite hip. As you see, my hand is just supporting here. Breathing out, breathing in, back to the center, breathing out, stretching. Lateral stretch, relaxing, especially when you are at home, you are in some special program that you need to move your body, you need to open the channels, you need to open the energy channels. So you can do this as much as you can. Again, your body will be prepared. You do it 10 times, it's fine. You do it 20 times, it's even better. Doing this, do it as much as you want and treat your body open up. Okay, so we had neck, we had shoulders, We had side stretching. Next position can be extension and flexion for the chest. Imagine your shoulders move to the front and move back. Move to the front and move back. So this will cause extension for the chest. Breathing in and then shoulder to the front. Flexion for the chest. Breathing out. Breathing in, out, in, out. My hand gets close to me, away from. Close to me, away from. If this is difficult for you to understand how to do it in a right way, you can stir the big bowl of soup. Stretches my hip, prepare my shoulders, my hands, relaxing. Both way, right to left, left to right. Relaxing. Breathing in, breathing out. Never stop your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. So, every time we extend the chest, we're breathing in. Every time we are flexing the chest, we are breathing out. Okay, so that was my upper body. If you are interested with the shoulder training, if you have some stiffness on your shoulder, I suggest you to do shoulder rotation in this way, opening the arms, holding the imaginary rope or something, and just moving outwards, inwards. Easy. You can do this also 3 minutes, 5 minutes, inwards, outwards. It may look easy, but I have lots of friends practicing with me and they cannot bear the tiredness. It can really make you tired immediately. So don't worry, in time you will develop some strength to continue more. After this, you can make it internal rotation, external rotation. Internal rotation, external rotation. My friend Ahmed also practicing with me behind the camera. So we did the shoulder. If you're interested, you can add these two also. Otherwise, we are done with the upper body. We did our neck, we did our shoulder, we did our upper back by moving in and out, flexion, extension. We did a little bit of hip when you did the steering one. And we can just move to simple laying down position exercises. So stay with me for the laying down positions. Now we are going to lay down just like this. Relax, allow your lower back be on the floor. This is really good for your back to bring your spine to the neutral position, and then hold your knees gently, relax. So now, if you have a herniated disc and a problem with sciatica nerve, maybe you don't want to push this too much toward your body. Just be very kind to yourself in this position and relax yourself. Open your arms. So this can be your first exercise of laying down position. Moving to the left, breathing out, looking to the right hand side. Come back to the center, breathe in, moving to the right, twisting to the right, looking to the left hand side. Relax. Inhale to the center, exhale, twisting to the side, looking to the opposite direction. Inhale, exhale. So when you're twisting to the side, you will notice your opposite shoulder will lift off the floor. So you want to relax that shoulder on the floor. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to the opposite side. Keep your right shoulder on the floor. Keep your left shoulder on the floor. Relax. Breathe in, breathe out. So you can do this as much as you want, as much as your body feels good. It's like a medicine. You should just be connected to your body. Breathe. So after doing this twist, you can just hold your knee and relaxing your knee joint like this. Just a little circle. Make sure your head is relaxed, your neck is relaxed. Beautiful, relaxing. So these movements are really relaxing for your lower back, unless you have really different condition like a herniated disc or something that you may feel pain in your lower back and you don't want to do this. Otherwise, it's really blessing and make you feel good. So next will be opening and closing. Opening, inhale, hands above the head, reaching up, exhale, holding your knee, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So that can be your second practice on the floor, laying down. So we did the twisting one, and we did opening and closing, and you can add this one leg at the time movement. Head to the knee. Inhale, release. Exhale, always reach to your head. Inhale, release. Exhale, bring your knee to the head. Inhale, release. Exhale, head to the knee position. Exhale. Really nice movement for the back, for the lower back, to warm up the body and preparation. So we are going back to the next move that I'm going to introduce to do, and this is like a normal bridge. So you're going to keep your feet parallel and not out, because if your toes is out, you're going to have a problem on your knees. So you're going to make your toes parallel and keep your knees fixed, not allow them to open or get closed. By pressing your feet to the floor, support and lift to Setu Bandha. Your shoulders on the floor, your neck is relaxed, no pressure on your neck. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, relax back on the floor. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, relax back on the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, relax back on the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, relax. Inhale, lift. Exhale, relax. So you're going to use your glutes, your abdominal muscle. This practice is really good to build up some abdominal muscle, your core, and it's really helping you for later on to support your spine, and it's really good for maintaining of their spine. So we did our bridge. Our next pose will be both leg rotation. You're laying on the floor, you don't do anything. It will relax your hip joint. It will also affect your abdominal muscle. You get benefit of improving, strengthening your abdominal muscle, stretching, relaxing. Very good. Don't forget your breath. Right to left, left to right. So you can do this all as much as you want. And I'm going to edit this video for you at home. So all this series can be 45 minutes, all these moves, and you can just follow the video and finish your practice. Right to left, left to right, okay? And you want your lower back on the floor, relax. You want to breathe, left to right, right to left. Clock direction, anti-clock, moving. And at the end, relaxing. The next exercise is again for the hips, to relax your hip joint, and that's rotating your knees and making your hip, stretching your hip, external rotation for the hip joint, relaxing, inwards, outwards. Outward rotation and then changing the direction. Another relaxing movement. Again, I'm connected with my breath. My head can be on the floor, or I can just look up. If you have a sensitive neck, I suggest you to keep your neck on the floor and relax. Very nice. So our last movement on the floor is also very simple. You can just hold your neck, so your neck will be relaxed. There's no pressure in my neck, and you're gonna move to the right side on the floor, bring your elbow on the floor, and you're gonna move to the left side. So right elbow to the right side on the floor, left elbow to the left side on the floor. It's really nice, stretching my neck, my upper back, opening, warming up, relaxing. Inhale to the center, exhale to the side. Inhale to the center, exhale to the side. Continue doing this. So that was an excellent move. And one more move when you're laying down on the floor, to stretch your hips, medial rotation. So you're going to, this time, keep your feet a little bit more apart from each other and stretch your knee to the floor, and then other knee. Right knee, left knee. Breathe out. Stretch your hip. Breathe out. Stretch your hip. Stretching your hip flexor, glutes again. Relax your lower back. Right, left. Beautiful movement for your routine. Breathing, relaxing. So, you can also stretch one leg with the help of the other leg, placing the weight of the other leg, stretching your hip and you can feel it. Stay here for 1 minute, 2 minutes, as much as you feel good. Breathing, your hand can be on your body, or you can just put it under your head. Relax. Very nice. Opposite leg, stretching. Use the other leg this time. So that was our seated positions, and it is really easy. So we started with the sitting position, we did some laying down position, and now we are going to on the mat supporting stretching movements. And can be starting with the cat and cow position, which is really helpful to maintaining your lower back, your spine. Bring all your focus to the movement of the hip, anterior, posterior movement of your hip. Breathing in, looking up. You can create some little arch on your lower back, and then breathe out, look down. You're disappearing the arch. Inhale, looking up between the eyebrow, maybe. And then exhale, looking down toward your navel. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So my hand pressing to the floor, my shoulder blades gets away from each other, which is cause the act of protraction, and then by sinking my shoulder and reducing the pressure, they come together and becomes retraction of the shoulder blades. Extension for the chest, flexion. Beautiful cat and cow. So we did the cat and cow position, which I explained it to you, how you're going to arch your back and disappearing that arch. And then next move to improve some core, abdominal muscle, hip flexors, glutes. These are the muscles that supporting our spine. Breathing in, raising right hand, left leg, raising left hand, right leg. Bird and dog position. Breathe in, raise, breathe out, lower the hands. So those two moves were very similar, same family, and it's really nice. You can really feel that they're supporting your spine. You feel good after that, and it's also warming your body. You can put it in your routine program. I suggest you to also do downward facing dog daily, because this movement is like bringing blood to your head. The gravity will pull. It's kind of an inversion, and it's really safe. But obviously if your shoulders allow you to do this movement, so it's really easy. You can come to, again, table position or cat position, and then move your knees off the floor and press the floor with your both hands. So what I'm doing right now is lifting my hip and pressing the floor with my both hands equally, right hand and left hand. My palms are on the floor, and immediately you can feel the stretch at your hamstring, back of your legs. So this is really good. If I lower my head down, then I have a perfect stretching, relaxing my neck. It's really nice. Breathing. So, downward facing dog. Now, if your body allow you, do some plank position, like moving to the plank and again downward facing dog. It's easy. Moving to the plank, downward facing dog. So what we can do if you're not able to do downward facing dog and it's really difficult for us, so I have another modification for you to do this, and it can be downward facing dog. Instead of downward facing dog, you can come to the rabbit pose. So this is easy variation. Rabbit pose, not a downward dog, and then Ashtangasana. And then rabbit pose. Lower the chin and chest, keep your elbows next to you. Rabbit pose. So this is instead of downward facing dog and plank. Downward facing dog and plank. It's really nice. Okay. So this can be also powering, just make you feel good on your shoulders, and after all those warm-ups you can just feel a little bit of blood rushing to your body, a little bit of heartbeat. So if you do some detox program at home, and if you want to get a free massage for your intestine, for your colons, and if you're not access to the massage therapist to massage your belly, you can have this. You can just sit in Vajrasana, which I'm sitting right now, and I'm gonna change my position so you can see me better. So if your body allow you to sit like this, then you have this privilege to stretch, to massage your internal organs. So you're gonna bring your both hands together like this, and not allowing this hand to move, but just be there fixed and just bend forward. Bend forward, relaxing, letting your internal organs, your inner organs to get good massage. Be patient, breathe. At the first, it might be a little bit a nasty pain and feeling a little bit weird here, but if you just breathe, everything will be fine. So you're gonna put it a little bit deeper, be a little bit sensitive, take your time, and then bend forward, relax, breathe in, breathe out, bring your shoulders, relax your neck. So my hands are pressing towards my intestine, my kidneys, spleen, all inner organs get good benefit. And you can stay there as long as you want. Okay? You can stay 10 breath, 15 breath, 20 breath, as much as you want. For the hip region, I want you to do 2-3 another positions, and then we're gonna finish our session with a little meditation. So I hope you enjoy this whole series. Now we are going to the hips. So for the hips, you can keep your right leg close to you, fold it towards you, and your left leg can be straightened on the floor. And you're going to hold your right leg with the left hand and keep rotating yourself to the right side. So by doing this, you're gonna get a good stretch here. More you are holding this toward your body, your right leg pressing toward your chest, more you feel this stretch on your hip. Keep the opposite toes flexed and stretch toward your right shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And then maybe 5 breaths, maybe 10 breaths, and then you're done. Same thing with the other leg, so you can see how it works. Again, I'm keeping my toe flexed, holding the other leg with the opposite hand, my left leg with my right hand, and the other hand has a great deal here. It has a great role to make you to twist. So better you twist, better stretching. Never stop your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. And one of the things in this position, again, if you're in a detox program at home, you can use this to stretch your inner organs, to massage your inner organs, because this thigh is pressing and you're twisting. All the twisting position has this great, amazing effect in your inner organs. And you will notice when you do this, your breathing gets a bit difficult. So it's because of the diaphragm. It's because you're pressing this and you're squeezing all inner organs, including against the diaphragm. So your breathing become a bit difficult, but it's really, really nice. I suggest you to do this every day during your program. So next hip stretching can be butterfly. So you're gonna bring these toes as much as possible close to your body, your heel as much as close to your body, and immediately you can feel the stretch on your hip, on your groin. Breathing. So if you have a knee, operated knee or a pain right now at the moment, maybe you stretched your, overstretch your meniscus or tendons, you don't want to do this. Maybe you can skip from this, and there are other positions, for instance, one leg. Bending forward, again it can stretch your hip, so you can do it with both legs. But if you don't have any problem with your knee joint, you can sit in the butterfly and freely breathe. So next move, we are going to reach our head to the toe. So with the elbows, you can just push your thighs and breathe. So after that, you can carefully help your legs to relax. Keep your legs a little bit relaxed here. So another position that you can use for hips is actually holding one leg towards you and shake it like this. This will also stretch your sciatic. These muscles are there, and the sciatic nerve is passing through, and it can relax your lower back, can make your walking easier during the day. So you want to do each leg about 10 breaths, 5 breaths, it depends on you. So beautiful. Another hip stretching. We did our seated hip stretching, but you know, this is the laying down form. So you're gonna place one of your leg crossing the other knee, and you're going to stretch your piriformis muscle, relax your hip, stretch your hip, It's a very good move to stretch your lower back and stretch your sciatic. Relax, head on the floor. If this is easy for you, you can keep your head up towards your knee. So this is a bit more advanced one. So you stretch your hips, neck, shoulders. We did our lower back. We lay down on the floor. We did some laying down positions. And now we did some hip stretchings. And also you can just do some little bit of stretching your hamstrings and get benefit of this forward fold. So for doing that, I can just sit like this and bend forward. And again, if you have a herniated disc, you don't want to do this movement, okay? Otherwise, no problem. You can just use a belt to make it easier. Adjust your belt, take your time, breathe in, breathe out. With each breath, try to bend forward. Try to bend forward. And don't put too much pressure in your lower back. And, you know, just focus on your breath. Take it easy. Breathe in, breathe out. Get a beautiful stretch on your hamstring. It's really nice. Anytime you feel sharp pain, you just stop. Otherwise, you can just focus on your breath. So now, if you want to do a little bit of more advanced position, you can always do at the end of your practice some inversions. So what is the inversions? One of the easiest inversions is shoulder stand. So you're going to lay down on the floor 90 degree. Keep your legs up. So my hand's going to press to the floor and supporting my lower back immediately, and staying here, breathe. So this is a nice inversion. You can just do it after all your yoga postures. So here what you should do, you should just bring your elbows closer to each other, keep your feet together, and bring your chin toward your chest. So this is very advanced. If you cannot do this, just be comfortable. No problem if your hands are not supporting totally and you are like this. And then pillow position. Halasana. Locking your fingers, your neck is relaxed, you're breathing. So if you have a wall, just imagine there is a wall behind me. I can put one of the legs on the wall and one leg straight. So with this technique, I can stay in there. This is just for beginners, or both legs, no problem. So you're going to bring yourself close to the wall. So this is a wall. We are going to show you how to do easier shoulder stand for the beginners. And this is not about the beginning, being a beginner. It's about the body ability. I remember myself doing this for a year to mastering these positions. If you have a wall at home, you can just keep your hips close to the wall. Makes it easier. So zero distance to the wall, and then relax yourself on the back. So here, if you can, just get closer to the wall even, and bring your legs 90 degree, press the wall. Pressing the wall, supporting your lower back, and as you see,
I am in beautiful shoulder stand, easier and more practical, and I can stay here as much as I want. So one leg can be then performed. Doesn't matter which leg. And then you can eventually do it with both legs after you feel comfortable. Okay? And then one leg. With the support of the leg, safely, you can land on the floor. No pressure on the neck, nothing. Even for a halasana, the one that I perform it without the wall, you can just do it like this. This time, head toward the wall, and after you're going to shoulder stand, you're gonna press against the wall. You see, pressing against the wall, and you can get a very good stretch in your hamstrings. Again, locking your fingers and breathe. If you think that you're too close to the wall, you can just get a little bit, few centimeters lower and try again. You see, now my feet can be freely reach to my maximum. Never stop your breath. Keep breathing. So this was the support with the wall, with the shoulder stand or sarvangasana. That could be your last inversion. At the end, you can just massage your intestine, let your inner organs get a good massage with the heel of the hand. So my right hand, left hand pressing on the top, supporting up to the lower level, up to the lower. Circulation up to the lower. Circulation up to the lower level. Breathing. At the end of your practice, you can have a chai next to you. You can drink a glass of water. You can drink your green juice and just meditate a little bit. Make a nice music, find a quiet place. If you don't have a quiet place, just you can use the headphones and just close your eyes. Bring all your attention to your breath. Bring your attention to your stomach, how it moves up and down. Help your stomach to do this move smoothly and without any trouble. Again, the wall is a best friend for the meditator. You can, because this will support your back. If you feel tired in your back muscle, it takes years for the yogi to develop enough strong muscles to sit in this position. So don't be disappointed and use the wall time to time if you feel so. Breathe. So what we don't want here, we don't want to make hunch. We want straight back. So just keep your back straight and keep your diaphragm open. Everything will be fine. Amazing. Breathe in, breathe out, focus, and relax. At the end of your practice, you can just warm your hand, relax your eyes, relax your face muscle, maybe little massage on your face. Really nice. Namaste, and you can finish your daily practice. So this is a series that I created for a, let's say, all level, and it's easy, it's practical, and it doesn't take too much time of your day. Just about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. You can extend it to 45 minutes. You can add some of the movement that you like and you see in some other places to this program, and make it richer according to your body. As I said, maybe you have a knee problem, you cannot fold your legs, you want to do some other positions, but the important is to have a base, and then adding or deleting some of the movement, eliminating some of the movement which is not good for your body. If I have a knee problem, I can always meditate with the open legs, no problem. But then again, I need a wall support, and I can just relax. Hands can be in my thighs and meditate. I'm so happy to be with you guys. Please keep in touch. My friend Ahmed, he made a great job today, and he did this video with me. He preparing it for us, and I wish you a nice time. Stay home and keep in touch. Have a nice day. Ciao.